Have you ever wondered why money seems to disappear from your home as fast as if it never existed at all? Countless families in America face the same problem. Wealth is hard to keep, misfortune keeps rolling in, and they have no idea where the real cause comes from. The scary part is, the culprit often sits right in the living room, just a few steps away from you. Right next to the TV you watch every single day. Hello, I am Master King Feng Shui. For more than 41 years, I have helped world leaders, entrepreneurs, and thousands of families across the globe unlock. People come to me not just for advice, they come because they know my methods truly deliver results. From Wall Street executives to everyday families, I have helped countless people transform their homes into powerful magnets for wealth, health, and lasting prosperity today. Because even one Feng Shui tip you learn here could transform your entire life. And today I want to warn you about a truth very few people know. In Feng Shui, the TV is the strongest energy center in the entire house. Its flashing lights, constantly shifting sounds, and electromagnetic waves create an extremely powerful stream of energy. And if you place the wrong object beside it, that stream can erode your prosperity, drain your finances, and even open the door to unexpected disasters. Stay until the end of this video, because I'll reveal 5 objects you must never place next to your TV, along with one secret that can pull wealth back into your home. Before we begin, please like, subscribe, and comment. Today I choose to open the door for good energy to enter. And now, we move into the most important part. The 5 objects you must absolutely never place next to the TV, because just having one of them there can immediately affect your wealth energy. 1. Tangled power cords, the culprit that blocks your prosperity. Tangled cords are exactly what clogs your prosperity, and they are far more dangerous than most people think. When the TV is operating, the energy from light, sound, and electromagnetic waves is extremely strong. But the moment there is a messy cluster of cords next to the TV, the entire flow of good energy gets blocked instantly. Instead of spreading evenly, the energy becomes twisted, reversed, and spins in place, creating a chaotic energy zone around the TV. Imagine it like this. Prosperity is like a stream of water trying to flow into your home. When it meets tangled cords, it's like hitting a network full of knots, preventing the water from passing through. As a result, prosperity cannot enter, and luck gets pushed back out. This happens every single day without you realizing it. Electromagnetic waves colliding with entangled cords also create headaches, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. This is exactly why many people make bad financial decisions, spend money impulsively, or shop emotionally. To remedy this, you only need to tidy up the area. Remove unnecessary cords, bundle the ones you use, and keep everything aligned. A cord hiding box or cable clips can also make the space look neater. When cords are neatly arranged, you'll notice the TV area becomes brighter, lighter, and much more pleasant. Energy begins to flow smoothly again, without chaotic spirals. This is an important step that helps prosperity find its way into your home. Beyond the clear Feng Shui impact, tangled cords also affect your emotions and lifestyle habits in subtle ways many people don't realize. When your eyes constantly see messy cords, your brain automatically switches into a subtle state of alertness, creating a feeling of unsafe and unstable. This feeling makes you more anxious about money, more afraid of loss, and more prone to reckless decisions. Many people share that simply cleaning up cords feels like the room's energy is upgraded instantly. The air feels calmer, the mind brighter, and stress decreases noticeably. When the environment's energy changes, your emotional frequency changes too. This is a crucial factor in modern Feng Shui. Outer energy always affects inner energy, and inner energy determines your ability to attract prosperity. Something most people don't know is that tangled cords can create an energy whirlpool that makes you easily distracted when working from home. This leads to lower productivity, delayed work, and missed financial opportunities without you realizing it. If you have children, tangled cords also generate unstable energy that can make kids more irritable, harder to soothe, sleep poorly, and lose focus. This indirectly affects the whole family's rhythm, increasing fatigue and reducing harmony in the living space. Therefore, dealing with tangled cords is not only about improving Feng Shui, but also about creating a living environment that is comfortable, clear, and less stressful. An orderly environment is the foundation for attracting prosperity. Just spend a little time each week checking the TV area and keeping everything tidy. And positive energy will continue to be maintained. When good energy dominates, prosperity will naturally come to you without much effort. Do. Large plant pots. Objects that absorb bad energy and press down the homeowner's energy. Large plant pots may seem to bring vitality, but when placed right next to the TV, they become one of the strongest energy-disrupting factors in the living room. The TV emits continuous light and strong electromagnetic waves, and these signals not only affect people, but also directly impact plants. When a plant has to absorb too much chaotic energy from the TV, it enters a state of overload. Similar to you standing in front of a speaker turned to maximum volume for a long time. Leaves begin to grow slowly, lose their green color, and the plant's life energy weakens. A weakened plant produces a type of energy Feng Shui calls dead energy, a heavy, stagnant energy that easily spreads throughout the surrounding area. When dead energy appears next to the TV, which already has strong and chaotic energy, the combination creates a powerful turbulent zone that makes it difficult for prosperity to enter the home. Not only that, a large plant pot can block the natural flow of energy in the living room. Imagine the energy in your home as a gentle breeze trying to find its way through. When a large object blocks it, the breeze cannot move straight. It must swirl and shift to another direction. This unintentionally puts pressure on the homeowner's energy, causing mental fatigue, poor financial judgment, and making family life heavier and more stressful. One thing few people notice is that a large plant next to the TV also makes the space feel emotionally stuffy. When you sit to watch TV, a big plant beside you creates a sense of being surrounded and lacking openness. This feeling is subtle but enough to affect your mood, making you more irritable, more tired, and more likely to make bad decisions, especially financial ones. In Feng Shui, the placement of plants is extremely important. Plants bring vitality, but only when placed in the right location. If placed incorrectly, especially next to a chaotic energy source like the TV, the plant becomes an obstacle instead of a source of prosperity. If you like placing plants in the living room, choose small, healthy pots and keep them at a safe distance from the TV. Smaller plants are less affected by electromagnetic waves and do not block energy flow. Some small plants can even help balance energy and make the space more harmonious. If a large plant has been next to your TV for a long time, try moving it to a corner with gentle light and away from strong electronic devices. Many people do this and share that they feel an immediate change. The room becomes brighter, more airy, and more pleasant. Remember that plants bring luck only when placed correctly. When placed incorrectly, especially next to the TV, they do not attract prosperity. They can actually stagnate your financial flow. 3. Clocks. When energy slips away second by second, a clock may seem like nothing more than an object for checking the time. But when placed next to the TV, it becomes a powerful source of energy conflict. In Feng Shui, a clock represents the constant movement of time, while the TV releases dynamic energy through light, sound, and electromagnetic waves. When these two types of movement sit side by side, they create an unstable energy field that directly affects the homeowner's mindset and financial luck. Imagine trying to calm your mind after a long, exhausting day, but right next to you is a TV flashing non-stop, and beside it, a clock ticking tick-tock, tick-tock without end. These two energy sources collide and create a subtle vibration. This vibration makes it harder for you to stay focused, makes you feel restless, or gives you the sense that you're constantly being pushed to do something quickly. In Feng Shui, this state is one of the main causes of rushed financial decisions, uncontrollable spending, or missing opportunities due to impulsiveness. What's more, having a clock next to the TV carries symbolic meaning. Money slipping away every second. Time is always linked to money. When these two symbols stand together in a chaotic energy environment, wealth cannot remain but continuously drains out, like water leaking from a container. In reality, many families place clocks next to the TV because it's convenient for checking the time while watching shows. But that small convenience comes at the cost of weakened financial energy every day. People who feel like their money disappears faster than usual, or who constantly experience instability in their spending habits, often don't realize that the place they relax every evening is creating invisible pressure on their mind. A modern Feng Shui study shows that a clock placed next to a dynamic energy source creates prolonged stress, even when the people living in the home don't consciously notice it. This is also why many families, after relocating the clock to a quieter spot, instantly feel more calm and comfortable in their living space. To fix this, simply move the clock to another location, preferably a wall far from the TV or an area with minimal energy interference, such as the dining room or hallway. These are places where the clock can express its positive reminder energy without clashing with the TV. Remember, a clock helps create rhythm for the home, but only when it stands alone and isn't influenced by strong energy sources. When placed correctly, a clock helps the household stay organized, balanced, and open to good opportunities. But when placed next to the TV, it becomes an object that makes you feel like time is running away from you, and so is your prosperity. Check the TV area today. If there's a clock sitting there, move it immediately. This is one of those small changes that can make a big difference in your financial energy. 4. Wallets, cards. Cash, money never stays in chaotic places. Wallets, cards, and cash are the objects carrying the most direct wealth energy in your home. But many people unintentionally place them in the worst possible spot, right next to the TV, which is considered a zone of chaotic and constantly shifting energy. In Feng Shui, money only stays when placed in a quiet, stable space with a solid energy field. When you place your wallet or cash next to the TV, your wealth is thrown into the middle of an energy storm, unable to stay still and constantly slipping away. The TV acts as a powerful energy center, with non-stop flashing lights, fluctuating sounds, and waves of electromagnetic radiation. These vibrations not only affect your mind, but also directly influence objects that store wealth energy. A wallet, bank cards, or cash placed here will absorb this chaotic field. As a result, money in your home becomes harder to keep, easier to lose, and financial opportunities become unstable. Another reason why placing wallets or cards next to the TV becomes a dangerous habit is that it triggers a fast-spending mindset. When you're watching TV and happen to glance at your wallet or card, your brain gets nudged towards spending. Simple thoughts arise like, should I order food? Maybe check a shopping app. Or what if there's a sale? These decisions happen entirely on emotion, causing money to flow out faster than you can control. Many of my clients in America have complained that they don't understand why their accounts keep shrinking even though they don't shop much. But when I ask where they keep their wallets or cash, most reply, I leave it on the TV shelf for convenience. That convenience becomes the exact reason their money refuses to stay. Wallets and bank cards represent the storage of wealth. If placed in the right location, such as a closed drawer, a small cabinet, or a clean, bright nightstand, money stays more stable. But when placed in a chaotic, high-energy area like next to the TV, wallets and cards lose their ability to hold financial energy, just like leaving money in a windy place where a strong gust can blow it away. Additionally, keeping money or a wallet in a cluttered area creates financial energy leakage. When a space lacks order, your mind becomes scattered. And when the mind is scattered, it's harder to keep track of spending, easier to overlook small expenses, and easier for money to slip away without you noticing. The solution is simple but incredibly effective. Choose a fixed, quiet, clean spot to store your wallet and cards, ideally in a dedicated drawer, a small storage box, or your nightstand. These locations have stable energy fields that allow money to rest peacefully without being affected by the TV or other electronic devices. If you're used to keeping cash in the living room, change that habit as soon as possible. Cash needs to be placed in the quietest area of the home because its energy is extremely sensitive. When stored in the right location, money not only stays longer but also attracts new prosperity. Check right now to see if your wallet or money is sitting next to the TV. If it is, move it immediately. This is a small step that can help stabilize and strengthen your financial luck, making it less likely to leak away. 5. Heavy stones or stone statues, energy that suppresses your prosperity. Heavy stones and stone statues may look elegant, but when placed next to the TV, they become one of the strongest suppressive energy objects in Feng Shui. Natural stone always carries qualities of coldness, heaviness, and stillness. The TV is the exact opposite, active, warm, and constantly emitting electromagnetic waves. When these two types of energy stand side by side, they don't support each other, but instead clash intensely, creating a heavy feeling and blocking the wealth energy that is trying to enter your home. Imagine the TV as a flame of light and stone as a giant block of ice. The flame tries to shine, but the ice keeps absorbing its warmth, causing the room's energy to fall into a state of thermal imbalance. This is why many people feel the TV area is gloomy, head-tightening, or uncomfortable without knowing why. Symbolically, heavy stone represents stagnation. When you accidentally place it in a central energy area, like next to the TV, that symbolic meaning becomes real energy. Prosperity gets pushed down, opportunities get blocked, and your financial flow becomes heavy and difficult to move. Many families, after removing stone statues, are surprised by how the space suddenly feels lighter. That's the moment the energy is released, especially for stone statues with sharp edges. The energy becomes sliced into multiple directions. When energy is cut apart instead of flowing smoothly, wealth energy cannot gather but scatters everywhere, making it harder for the homeowner to save money and easier to encounter misfortune related to work or finances. One thing few people know is that heavy stone also absorbs electromagnetic waves from the TV. After absorbing them for a long time, it emits a type of stagnant energy that makes the living room feel suffocating. If the living room is already small, stone statues make the space feel even more confined emotionally, creating a subtle pressure on all family members. Stone statues are especially problematic when placed right next to the TV or directly under the TV shelf, because that is where three energy types intersect: electric, heat, waves. This overlap easily generates chaotic energy fields that make it difficult for the homeowner to stay calm, causing stress and leading to poor financial decisions. The solution is very simple. Move the stone statue or heavy object to a more suitable location, such as the entryway, a corner of the room, or a low-use area. These places allow the stone to express its stable energy without weighing down your prosperity. If you like displaying feng shui items, replace heavy stone statues with lighter objects like glass, ceramic, or small quartz pieces. These carry soft, harmonious energy and do not conflict with the energy field from the TV. Check your TV area today. If there's a heavy stone statue sitting there, try moving it away for a few days. You'll feel a very noticeable change. The atmosphere becomes lighter, your mind more at ease, and the tension around the TV area decreases. This is the sign that your prosperity energy has been released. After learning which objects must never be placed next to the TV, the next important step is understanding what should be placed there, so that prosperity not only stays, but flows naturally and steadily into your home. In both ancient feng shui and modern feng shui applied in America, there is one item considered the strongest symbol of wealth attraction when placed in the correct spot next to the TV. That is a pair of feng shui elephant statues and a clear bowl of water. Und why elephants? Elephants are not only strong and gentle animals, but also symbols of wisdom, endurance, and prosperity. In feng shui, elephants are believed to pull wealth into the home the same way their long trunks draw in water. Water in feng shui represents prosperity. When elephants face inward toward the house, it symbolizes pulling water, pulling wealth into your living space. Americans often see elephants as symbols of luck, but in feng shui, their meaning goes much deeper. Elephants represent stability, protection, and sustainable accumulation, all of which are foundations of wealth. Why must it be two elephants? Many people place just one elephant because they think it's enough. But in feng shui, a single elephant cannot fully express its power. Elephants are herd animals, so their positive energy becomes truly strong only when they are in a pair. Two elephants placed together represent balance of yin and yang, financial stability, the ability to keep money and attract more opportunities, harmony in the family, helping wealth flow without interruption. One elephant is a symbol, but two elephants create a complete energy system. 3. The role of the clear water bowl. One of the feng shui secrets that very few people know is this. For elephants to attract wealth, there must be water for them to pull. Water is the source of wealth energy, the symbol of flow and growth. When you place a clear bowl of water between the two elephants, you create an artificial wealth current. The water in the bowl must be clear, clean, free of residue, not too full but not left low, dirty, cloudy, or old stagnant water has the opposite effect, producing sluggish energy and slowing down financial luck. How to place the elephants correctly to attract maximum wealth. Place the pair of elephants next to the TV, but at a moderate distance, not too close, not too far. This prevents the elephants from being directly affected by electromagnetic waves, but keeps them within the strong energy zone needed to pull wealth in. Face the elephants inward, not toward the door. Facing outward means pushing wealth away, the exact opposite of what you want. Place the bowl of water directly between the two elephants, symbolizing the central wealth zone that both elephants protect. This creates a closed energy loop that allows wealth to enter but not escape. Feng, why placing elephants next to the TV works so well. The TV is a strong energy center. Its waves, light, and sound create constant dynamic energy. When you place elephants, wealth-attracting symbols, right in this strong flow, the elephants get fuel to work. It's like placing a windmill where the wind is strongest. The rotation becomes far more powerful. In other words, the TV is normally a place where wealth can easily leak away. But if you place the correct feng shui item there, it becomes a wealth amplifier instead. One of my clients living in Texas struggled with financial problems for many years. Good income, but money never stayed. Unexpected expenses kept appearing. When I visited their home, I noticed they had placed a large plant next to the TV and kept their wallet right on the TV shelf, a combination that heavily drains prosperity. I told them to do only 3 things. Move the large plant elsewhere. Put the wallet inside a drawer in the bedroom. Place 2 elephants and a clear water bowl next to the TV exactly as instructed. Just 45 days later, they contacted me and said their income increased thanks to an unexpected new project. Their savings finally started growing again. They stopped spending impulsively. The living room felt lighter, more open. What surprised them most wasn't that more money came in, but the sense of peace when entering their home. That is the true sign that the energy has shifted. Feng Shui elephants are not ordinary decorations. When placed correctly, you are establishing a full wealth attraction system. But if placed incorrectly, the effect is cut in half. Therefore, you must not place elephants on the floor, not point them toward the door, not let the water bowl get cloudy or dry, not place elephant statues too close to other electronics besides the TV. If you want wealth to flow into your home naturally, gently, and steadily, place a pair of feng shui elephants and a clear water bowl next to the TV. This is one of the strongest feng shui methods, yet very few people know it. And even fewer apply it correctly. Try doing it today. When the energy shifts, your prosperity will shift with it. You'll be surprised at how much change a small object can bring. At this point, you can clearly see that the TV is not just a place for entertainment, but the strongest energy intersection in your home. With just one object placed in the wrong spot, your wealth can slip away without you even realizing it. But with just a few small adjustments, you open up an entirely new flow of prosperous energy. Take a few minutes today to check the area around your TV. Don't wait until when you're free, because the longer you leave it, the more the old energy clings on. Just by taking action now, you will feel a noticeable shift in your living space, your mindset, and even your finances. And before you leave, drop a comment as a strong affirmation for yourself. I am activating a new flow of prosperity in my life. This is a powerful way to open positive energy today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I will continue sharing feng shui secrets to help you live wealthy, peaceful, and full of good fortune every day.